Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over my stock picks for June 7th through the 11th. Before we do that, just to reiterate, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research before investing. Also, if you find value in today's video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Other than that, guys, let's dive right on into it. Alright folks, here we go. So we're going to take a look at the recap of June 1st through the 4th. It was actually a short week this last week due to Memorial Day. And we picked IDEX, Znog, and Tattooed Chef. So we're going to take a look at those plays, see what they did, and then we'll get into the new plays for the week. Alright guys, so IDEX, the 5-day chart, I see we got as low as about 286. Even if you bought it here at about $3 a share, could have made for a pretty good swing play. It rose all the way up to 326 before coming back down to basically around what we started at for the week. Okay, so just kind of keep an eye on this one moving forward. I am long in this play. I'm holding and hoping that we can bounce back and get above that $3 mark sometime in the near future. Znog, guys, was a different story, right? I thought that we, could have dropped into undervalue, pop up, which we kind of did. We got all the way down to about 40 something cents at one point. Well, right here about 44 cents, and we popped up to 48. But overall, we just continued to trade lower throughout the week. This is one for sure to keep an eye on for this week, however, because I know that we have probably a wild week ahead with some things in the pipeline. The shareholder meeting is on Wednesday, and they're going to talk about if they're issuing new shares or not, which it looks like they will, which will create an outstanding buying opportunity for a lot of new and current investors. We just have to wait and see if they announce any type of progression on the third stage of drilling, or they finish, or they find oil. If they have any type of announcement for that, that's going to send it skyrocketing, in my opinion. And then Tattooed Chef, guys, I talked about this one, trying to catch it about the $20 level. It got as low as 21, rose all the way up to 23 and some change. So that would have been a really, really good swing play before it kind of came back down almost close to what you could have bought in at. Okay, guys, so taking a look at VixCentral.com, it's looking like we are sitting kind of good right now over a 2.45. Anytime this is in the positive is a good thing, and the higher the number, the better. Shows that we are making some good moves to the upside, and the markets are pretty stable. The VIX is at 16.42, which is a good thing as well, and that's also going to factor into one of our plays that I'm going to talk about this week. You'll see here in a second. Alright guys, so my picks for June 7th through the 11th is Tesla or FNGU. So Tesla is pretty expensive per share. So for those of you who can't afford to throw down $500 or $600 to get a share of Tesla to swing or to invest in, FNGU is one that we talked about where it actually tracks some of the major tech plays in the market, and you can kind of get a piece of the pie. And it's a 3x leverage ETN, meaning that whenever the tech plays do well, this thing shoots up. But on the flip side, to be careful, whenever they do bad, it also shoots down fairly aggressive. So Tesla, if you keep up with the stock, Anonymous called them out on Twitter and on YouTube, and it's all over the place. So this may be something that potentially spooks traders or retail traders and drops the stock back down. Okay, so I'm watching this stock, and if it drops down into the 500s again and drops down like over the overreaction, then that'll be a good entry point, because typically what happens whenever Tesla gets beat down to undervalued territory, it shoots right back up. And I missed that on Friday. I really wanted to get in, and it moved too quick. Whenever it dropped down to like 670 something, it shot all the way back up to 600. Next one, UVXY, guys. Like I said, the VIX is very, very calm right now, okay? And typically, whenever it's calm and nothing's happening and the market's going well, we always have some type of little pullback. And these things happen fairly quick. So it can be, a quick day trade, but you have to just watch it and kind of be very strategic on this, because they recently did a reverse split on UVXY where it popped the price back up, and these things decay over time. So it's going to constantly go down and down and down and down. So you want to make sure that you try to time it right, but we'll look at the charts and show you on that one. And next one is IQST, guys. It bounced off of support, which I'll show you on the charts. But I think this would make for a decent entry and potential swing if you're not long on the stock for the long term. And also my watch list for this week is Zion Oil and Gas, ticker symbol ZNOG. June 9th, they have the shareholder meeting, and they're going to announce the results from the proxy votes. Golden Nugget Online Gaming, guys, if we can hold support and continue to consolidate around these levels, about the 13 to 1350 level, that's going to be a huge sign for us moving forward. And I think that we can continue to wait and expect some type of leg up in the near future. Of course, Tesla, FNGU, again, it's on my watch list because I'm not sure if I'm going to fully buy in just yet. But it's one that I'm just going to kind of keep an eye on Monday. I'm not getting in right away on Monday. I'm going to watch it. And then AMC, guys, this is all over the internet talking about how they're going to try to pump it to 100. I'm not personally getting in because I feel like I'm late to the party. I'm not buying it at $40, $50 a share. It's way too risky for me. And I would have loved to have gotten in back at $20 now that what I know happened. But keep an eye on it because it's going to be interesting to see exactly what happens. If you do get in, make sure that you put a tight stop loss. The one thing that I really don't like about it is a lot of these brokerages are halting transactions and limiting these transactions of the stock like they did for GameStop. So anytime they start doing that, I'll exclude myself from those trades because I don't want to get caught holding a bag of something that I can't get rid of. So anyway, guys, let's take a look at the charts and let's see what they're telling us. Okay, guys, here is Tesla, TSLA. Currently, your support is going to be about 561, resistance of about 625. As you see, we got all the way there, got rejected, came back, bounced off of support. Now we kind of made our way back up. With the news about Anonymous, I really don't know if it's going to play any type of factor in this stock. We are crossing over from bearish to bullish on the MACD, so I'm not sure if that's going to play out and we're going to continue to move higher. If we do, if they brush off that video made by Anonymous, then we're going to probably come back up and retest that 625 level. If not, then I think we're going to come back down and retest that 561 level. And then, like I said, if this is too expensive, check out FNGU. Currently, your resistance of 30.83 supported about $27. We're getting close to crossing over that SMA line, which would be great if we can do that and hold. That would confirm a reversal and a pretty good move to the upside. Okay, guys, next up, UVXY. And this one here, we're getting close to undervalued territory. Okay, whenever this thing gets all the way down to undervalued, that's whenever you can buy in. And then when it pokes its head out and gets to about fair value, that would probably be the safest bet to go ahead and sell off, because if you try to hold for overvalued, you might get burnt on this one, because more often than not, you're going to go from undervalued to fair value as opposed to overvalued. You can kind of see a pattern on that, but it's a way to make a little bit of money during a pullback, and then you can take that money and invest it into some of your other long-term plays. So IQST is the other one that I talked about, and as you see here, we kind of bounced off of that 47.5 cent support. We are trying to cross over from a bearish to bullish pattern right now. We're currently in fair value territory, so we want to see if we can possibly get a confirmation candle. We got to get one green candle above that green EMA line for me to be convinced that we are going to start moving to the upside. Okay, ZNOG, guys, that one there, I made a video on it last night and breaking down the charts and some possible scenarios. It's appearing up here at the top right hand corner if you want to take a look at it. And then let's take a look at GNOG. Like I said, we're trying to kind of consolidate around this level. As long as we don't fall lower, if we can kind of get a couple little pushes up and trade sideways, I feel really good that we'll have a leg up soon and bust through that 1395 resistance level. And AMC, guys, so this one here we are still selling off. Okay, so on Monday it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Do we continue to sell off and test the support of 37, or do we start getting some buying pressure and pushing back up? Currently at about $45 resistance, If we get past 45, your next level is going to be 55, and then we'll just kind of see what happens from there.
All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Make sure that you smash the thumbs up button if you found value in today's video. And if you enjoy our content, of course, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next video.